My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm his special little girl. I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel sent from the sky.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier, up to for free.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day dog chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no peer for a miracle like me. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me.
Has my daddy told you, one day when I'm older, I can be a soldier. I'll shoot you in the face.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day dog chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no peer for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen a preacher ballerina. She says if I'm keen I have to cotton on the cream. But I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake.
Another picture of the angel from the sun over here. She's clearly more emotionally developed than her peers. That's right, honey, look at mommy.
So put honey on your brother.
Smile for mommy, smile for mother.
I think she blinked.
We'll take another. How do you think his school report? He gonna see on his report. We'll have to change the school. The teachers clearly falling short. She's just delightful.
So hilarious.
And insightful.
But she'd be a little brighter than her class.
Oh yeah, she's definitely advanced.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day dog chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle, and I'm as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's the truth empirical. There's never been a miracle like me.
Look, doctor, is this gonna take much longer? I've got a play to gather 3. I'm competing in the biannual International Amateur Salsa Biome Championship in Paris.
You're getting on a plane, Mrs. Wormwood.
Of course I am, doctor. I always compete. But this time, I got a secret weapon. Rudolfo. He's part Italian, you know. Very supple. Has incredible upper body strength.
I think we should have a talk.
So, what is it? What's wrong with me?
Mrs. Wormwood, you really have no idea.
Gas.
Mrs. Wormwood, I want you to think very carefully. What may be the cause of this?
Am I fat?
You're pregnant!
What?
You're going to have a baby.
But I've got a baby! I don't want another one! Oh my good lord! What about the championship?
A baby, Mrs. Wormwood, a child, the most precious gift, a brand new human being, alive, a person, a wonderful person is about to come into your life to bring love and magic and happiness and wonder.
Oh, bloody hell!
Every life I bring into this world restores my faith in humankind.
Push, Mr. Wormwood, push! I'll push you in a minute!
Each newborn life, a canvas, yet unpainted. There's still unbroken skin, this uncorrupted mind. Every life is unbelievably unlikely. The chances of existence almost infinitely small. The most common thing in life is life. And yet every single life, every new life is a miracle, miracle. smoking a cigarette, Mr. Wormwood.
What? Oh, of course. I'm sorry, doctor. What am I thinking? This calls for a proper smoke. Oh my word, he's an ugly little thing.
This is one of the most beautiful children I've ever seen.
Oh my good lord, where is his thingy?
What?
His thingy? What horrid and wicked thingy?
This child doesn't have a thingy.
What? A boy with no thingy? Look what you done, stupid woman! The boy has got no thingy!
Mr. Wormwood, this child is a girl, a beautiful, beautiful little girl.
Is there still time for the championship?
That competition is over! You miss it! Look, doctor, I don't suppose we could change it for a boy, could we?
What are you talking about, Mr. Wormwood? Are you insane?
Miss Wormwood, the baby. Miss Wormwood.
This is the worst day of my life!
I should be dancing the tarantella with Monfella Italiano.
Not dressed in hospital cotton with this ouchie from bottom and this
Horrible.
Miracle,
Smelly
everything's a
little.
miracle, beautiful miracle I have ever seen.
I can't find his frickin' pants!
Every life is unbelievably unlikely. The chances of existence almost infinitely small. The most common thing in life is life, and yet every single life, every new life is a miracle.
I'm a miracle. All over my face, and it's plain to see. Ever since the day double chop, be a miracle. Or keep it clear, never fear for a miracle like me. When my mommy says I'm a miracle, then I'm as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's not just a miracle. It's never been a miracle like me.
I'm a rosy little one. My daddy says I'm a boy. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ. That kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Get out of it! Get out of it! Yes, sir. That's right, sir. So 155 brand new luxury cars. Are they good runners? Let's put it in this way. You wouldn't beat them in a race. No, sir. Yes, sir. They are good runners. So, how much exactly are we talking about?
Look at this! She's reading a book! That's not normal for a girl! I think she might be an idiot!
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry! Stories! I mean, who wants stories? It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking!
I'm gonna call you straight back. Would you please shut up? I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this. It's your fault. You spent us into trouble, and then you expect me to get us out of this. What am I?
What's up, he says? What about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know? I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening, you horrid little man.
but I'm gonna make us rich.
Rich? How rich?
Oh, very rich. Italian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them 155 knackered Avengers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars break down. What about the Italians?
Fear, listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fear does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed treat brain. All I can say is, thank heavens, Michael has inherited his old man's brain. Hey, son?
Michael! Well, I shall take and spend your money when you earn it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way you have talked to me tonight.
This is your fault with your stupid books and your stupid readings.
What? But I didn't do anything. That's not right.
Right, right. I will tell you something. You are off to school in a few days' time, and you won't be getting right there. Oh, no. See, I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull, and I'll tell her all about you and your smarty pants ideas. Great, big, strong, scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do to a horrible, squeaky little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now go to bed, little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a bottle of water. So they say their subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet was written in the start before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity will brought them off the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We two will have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes we have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out the richest children. Or the violet's hair tonic for men. Yeah. In the sleep of a ball, there's a tiny rainbow. The seed of a war in a creek of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest might palace and mightiest. Every day start with a tick of a clock. All escapes start with a click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You must let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. A good hair means a good brain. Now the secret to my success in business is secrets. Yes, secrets. The secret to my success in business is this. Oil of Violet hair tonic for men. Stand back, son. Your old man is going to work. Let me tell you something, son. A man in business simply cannot fail to get noticed when he looks like this.
The green secrets. Your hair! It's green!
Oh my good lord, have you started already? It's not even 8:30. Oh! My hair is green!
What on earth did you do that for? What do you want green hair?
I don't want green hair. I didn't do anything.
Maybe use some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
Oh, you surely do that, you stupid little man!
Oh my hair, oh my lovely hair. Oh my good lord. And today I've got my deal with Italians. What am I gonna do?
I know what you can do.
What? What is it? What can I do?
You can pretend that you're an elf.
Yes, that's it. I can pretend I'm an... What are you talking about? You fool. The boys are loony.
I'm a girl.
Go on, creep back to that library of yours or something. The sooner you're locked up in that school, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again, are we?
Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay at home with her. She hates it when I go out. She misses me so much. That too. He loves having me around. But I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Oh, your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them lots of stories like you do with me? I love your stories, Matilda. And that's not a hint, by the way. But if you did happen to have a story you wanted to tell...
Goodbye, Mrs. Phelps. See you next week.
Goodbye, Miss Honey, and good luck with the Tolstoy. As I was saying, Matilda, I love your stories, but that's not a hint.
Who was that?
That lady? Oh, that was Miss Honey. She's gonna be your teacher.
My teacher?
Yes, your teacher. Now look, are you gonna tell me the story or not?
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world and escapologists who could escape from any luck that was ever invented. And an acrobat who was so skilled, it seemed as if she could actually fly. Fell in love and got married.
Welcome! Come and watch the most incredible double act anyone has ever seen! People come from miles around, kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. But you're not here just to see their skill. You're also here to see their love for each other.
Each night, the audience of the town waits in anticipation, hoping for a glimpse of the shiny white scarf that the acrobat always wears. They know that they have only to cry, "Tricks! Tricks!" And the great performers instantly oblige for the most spectacular show, just for them. But although they loved each other, although they were famous and everyone loved them, they were sad.
We have everything. We have everything that the world has to offer.
Yes, we have everything.
But we do not have the one thing in the world we want most.
We do not have a child. Patience, my love. Time is on our side. Even time loves us.
But time is the one thing no one is master of.
The sadness of living alone in their big empty house, imagining how beautiful it would be like if it was filled with the sound of a child playing.
Oh, Matilda, this is very sad.
Do you want me to stop?
Don't you dare!
Their sadness overwhelmed them and drew them into even more dangerous feats. And their work became the only place they could escape the inescapable tragedy of their lives. And so it was
they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is called the Burning Woman, hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in a cage, and its most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny. It is where the loneliness of life has led us.
Well, what happens?
I don't know. Not yet, anyway.
What? But isn't there some more? I mean, well, I suppose your mother will be waiting for you. Is she here? I would love to meet her, actually.
Bye, Mrs. Fowl. See you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm his special little girl. I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life, as you know, it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try, I can't remember that before my life has ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. And you was curious, so listen, I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished severely if you step out of line. And if you cry, you'll be double, you should stay out of trouble. And remember to be extremely careful. Why?
Didn't you hear what we said?
Just to wait for the set.
What's this ed?
Physical education.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I will be the teacher's pet.
School is really fun, according to my mom.
That says I will learn the alphabet.
The alphabet. You better learn to listen up, kids.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life, as you know, it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try, I can't remember. But before my life has ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. And if you are curious, Matilda, isn't it? My name is Miss Honey. You've been homeschooled, have you? We're a few weeks in already, but we have other students who miss the start of term 2. School can be a little bit intense sometimes, but I promise you my class is just fun. I teach you all about music, literature.
Literature? So books then?
Lots of books.
So, Matilda, you enjoy reading?
Yes, a lot. I love stories.
And have you read a whole book yourself, Matilda?
Oh, yes, more than one. I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
A few? In a week? My, that's good. And what books did you read?
Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Kim, The Invisible Man, The Secret Garden, Crime and Punishment.
No way!
And Cat in a Hat.
Matilda, you read a lot.
Thank you.
Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. You're being pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. There's nothing to fear. You're being pathetic. It's just a door. You've seen one before. Just knock on the door. Look at you trying to hide, silly. Standing outside the principal's office like a little girl. It's just pathetic. Look at you hesitating, hands shaking. You should be embarrassed. You're not a little girl. It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for? Just knock on the door. Perhaps I'll wish she's probably having a meeting or something. I won't want to be interrupted. If anything, caution, this situation is sensible. One should avoid confrontation when possible. I come back later then. But this little girl, this miracle, knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. You're being pathetic.
Enter. Don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Yes, Miss Trentwell. In my class, there is this new girl called
Monica, Mabel, Martha.
Matilda Wormwood.
Matilda Wormwood, daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, owner of Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat. Don't say she's a real ward.
Oh no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda Wormwood is that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magidum.
Bambinatum est magidum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her the one that put that stink bomb on my desk this morning. I got her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
Oh, nobody didn't. Mrs. Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense. Haven't I just told you she's a gangster?
But she can do combined math exercises.
So she's learned a few tricks.
And she can read more than one book in a week.
So can I.
What I'm saying, headmistress, is that in my opinion, Matilda Wormwood should be placed at the top forms.
What? But she's a squeeb, a shrimp, and an hatched tadpole. We cannot simply place her at the top forms. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules?
Maybe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception? To the rules? In my school? If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness and self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children, 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country,
You have to stay inside the circle.
all the time.
Circle, Maggie,
And if you want to teach success, you know you sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squid to toe the line. Sing, Jenny! 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, glory and Maggie, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. Yes, stay.
And life's one simple rule: to have a flowing life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to float. Find the belly, line and tote, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out.
Stupid, stinking, slimy, nasty. Great big question asking. How dare they speak to me like that? Who the hell do they think they are? Nasty, stupid Italians.
Don't tell me we are not rich.
It's the mileage. They took one look at the mileage on the first car and they said that these cars were all knackered. I told them, I said, hey, the reason the mileage is so high is a manufacturing mistake.
Is that true?
Of course, that isn't true.
So you lied?
Of course, I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course, they didn't believe me. I got green hair.
Green hair.
What's this? Another Flaming book? What's wrong with the tally?
She's got no respect. With her is all books and stories.
Oh no, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it. I'm sure you'd love it.
Lovely. Here's what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book. It's from the library.
This is thick. How do you do this? Come on.
Come on.
Look, they're individual. Now get out of here, little bookworm.
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head?
Ha
Let's go, honey.
Michael. Michael.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on your chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl. Matilda, can I ask you a question? Do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt, all squished in there. No, it's fine. I think they just fit in. Well, I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we are best friends.
It's not good to try to be clever. Not here. Agatha Trunchbull hates kids being smart. She hates it. This isn't a school. It's a prison.
Help me! Help me! Someone poured
a whole can of syrup into the Trunchbull's chair. She sat down, and when she got up, her kneecap stayed struck to the seat. And someone told her I did it, but I'd never, and now she's after me.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
You're done, kid. You're finished. Once Silent Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're squished.
Yesterday, she caught Julius Rotwinkel eating a gobstopper during science class. She just picked him up, swung him around, threw him out the window.
That didn't happen. Don't listen to them. They're just trying to scare us.
Oh, but Matilda, they say she's going to put me in Chokey.
What's Chokey?
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see one on the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
All right. When did this happen?
20 minutes ago? But why? Oh no! She's coming!
Quick! Jackets!
You! Where is the maggot known as Nikki?
She's over there, under those coats. Where she has been the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Yes, you see, unfortunately, Nikki suffers from a rare but chronic sleep disorder, narcolepsy. It's characterized by the experiencing of bouts of chronic fatigue and falling suddenly asleep. You see, we covered her with the jackets for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yes, narcolepsy.
She will probably wake up and think she's in her bed.
Oh, Mom. Is it time for school yet? Oh, well. This isn't my room at all. Hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Fripp!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy likes them. She says they make me look pretty.
Oh, then your mommy is a twit!
Look, she's there!
You! What's your name?
Matilda Wormwood.
So you're Wormwood, are you? I might have known. Well, Matilda Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake. And remember, Wormwood, you can never win. I promise you that. And a promise is a promise is a promise.
Brand new stock, sir. Oh yeah, completely different cars. Green hair. Yeah, it was Green Hair National Day, a celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow at 1, absolutely, sir. Bye, sir. And that is how you do it. There seems to be. Oh, my head! I think I will keep it. Looks like rain.
Who is it? Oh,
Oh, hello, it's Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
Oh, I promise it will only take a moment.
Oh, come in if you must. Oh, it's nothing like that. He's my dance partner, Rodolfo. We are rehearsing.
Ciao.
Oh, parli italiano. Ciao, Rodolfo, piacere, come sta?
What is this? What is this? I don't want to be interrupted.
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
Oh, it's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda reads lots of books, much more than what is expected for a girl of her age.
Well, then stop her reading. Lord knows we have tried.
I'm on the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
Look, I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever pants, Miss Hassie. Girls should think about makeup and hair dye. Looks are more important than books. Now, look at you. And look at me. You choose books. I choose looks.
Babes, I'm on fire. Here, please.
But Matilda can calculate complicated figures in her head in an instant.
Calculate this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Her mind is incredible. With just a little help from us, she could go to university before she...
Mind? Her mind? You really don't know anything, do you? Somewhere along the way, my dear, you made an awful error. You only blame yourself now. Come along. You seem to think that people like people what are clever. Content has never been less important. So you have got to be loud. Get your heart to stand up and stick out from the crowd. A little less that, a little more heel. A little less facts, a little more feel. A little less brains, a little more hair. A little less hair, a little more derriere. No one's gonna tell you when to shake your tush. Well, you gotta like and hide it under a bushel. No one's gonna look if you don't stand out. No one's gonna listen if you don't shout. No one's gonna care if you don't care. So go and put some highlights in your head. You gotta highlight what you got. Even if what you got's not a lot, you gotta be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine, stand out from the crowd. A little less, a little more sing, a little less, a little more shrunk, a little less dressing like your mom, a little more bam 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 bam. You gotta get up and be loud. You gotta give yourself permission to shine, stand out from the crowd. You got loud, 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 loud.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Take out this footwork.
I am the Sultan of Samba, baby.
You gotta
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Stop pretending, Jenny, that you're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes on Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day arrived.
The Berlin woman, hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man, locked in a cage. The entire world has gathered to see the acrobat and the scapology's incredible death-defying feats.
Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic-class hammer thrower, who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town.
And here comes the scapologist, dressed as usual, in his tights and spangly costumes. But there is no sign of the acrobat, and no glimpse at all of her shiny, white scarf.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in a cage, has been cancelled. Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
Oh, Matilda! Absolute silence. Suddenly, the audience jumped to its feet and roared in appreciation. The great feat was instantly forgotten, and the applause went for nearly an hour.
So the story has a happy ending.
Forgotten by everyone except the acrobat sister.
A contract was signed to perform this feat, and perform this feat you shall.
No! No!
I've paid for the posters, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. If I give the crowd their money back, where's my profit? A contract is a contract is a contract. My hands are tied. The burning woman, hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in a cage, will be performed. And perform this day, or off to prison you all shall go.
No! No!
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? I don't know if my nerves will make it until tomorrow.
Mrs. Phelps, are you crying?
No, Matilda. Where is this coming from? It's incredible, but it's taking rather a dark turn.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you anymore.
Oh, no. We must find out how it ends. All I'm saying is everything all right? You could tell me.
I have to go. Mom's waiting. She gets so upset when she's away from me.
Oh, is she here? Can I meet her?
Bye, Mrs. Phelps.
Bye.
Okay, I've got it, Harry! Let me have it!
You're catching me!
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to pull!
Pull then!
Shut up, you stupid little man!
Matilda, can I speak to you for a moment, please? I'm afraid I haven't been too successful in getting others to recognize your abilities. So, starting tomorrow, I shall bring a selection of very clever books that I think will change your mind. So you can just sit and read while I teach the others. And if you have any question, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Oh, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world.
Oh, what a touching little scene. Matilda Wormwood. Matilda Wormwood.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
So you admit it, do you?
Amid what, Miss Trunchbull?
This clot, this foul carbuncle is none other than a disgusting criminal, a denizen from the underworld, a member of the mafia. This morning you sneaked into the kitchen like a serpent and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for a little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started, and therefore she is guilty.
Okay, look, all right. I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe. But the thing was, I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. You see, the Trunchbull's cake was so good, I scoffed it down too quick. And now, it's beginning to fight back. Oops. See?
I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything.
You are guilty because you are a fiend, you are a crook, you are a thief. And I shall crush you, I shall bound you, I shall consign you to the seventh circle of hell, child. You shall be destroyed.
It was the biggest burp I had ever done. It was the biggest burp I had heard. It was the biggest burp I had ever heard about. It was like the entire universe went silent for that burp to exist. As a huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted out from my mouth and drifted across the class. Past Lavender, past Alice, past Matilda, and then my great, big, beautiful chocolatey burp, which seemed to have a mind of its own, wafted full into the face of a Trunchbull.
Bruce Bugtrotter?
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, but I'm very sorry.
Oh, no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bugtrotter, it is.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. Oh, cook. What's the matter, Bugtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you're full. And I say that criminals like you are not full until they have eaten the entire cake.
But...
No buts, we haven't got time for buts. Eat!
But I can't eat it all.
And mistress, he will be sick.
Well, he should have thought about that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake! Eat!
He can't.
Eat!
He surely can't.
Eat!
He might explode.
Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might not be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size.
He can't.
He can, surely can. You are the man, Bruce. He might explode. He's quite elastic. He's fantastic. Look at him go. In fact, this man's confirmed, Bruce, but we all suspect it. You have a warm Bruce, or maybe a large nest. Something like a TARDIS. Consider
I got carried away.
That's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bogtrotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was only the first part of the punishment. There's more, the second part. And the second part is choking.
What?
No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't.
Oh, yes, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can. You really think I will allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Who do you think I am, Miss Sunny? A weakling? An idiot? A fool? You?
No. He did what you asked. That's not right.
Hello, I'm Emma, Matilda's best friend, by the way. There's a bit coming up that's all about me. Well, not exactly about me, but I play a big part in it. But I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want to spoil it for you. All right, look, what I do is I volunteer to give the Trunchbull a jug of water. And on the way back, no, I'm not going to tell you anymore because I don't want to ruin it. Well, and on the way back, I found a newt. A newt is like a really ugly lizard that lives in the water. So I pick it up and...
She's going to put the newt into a Trunchbull jug. It's going to be brilliant. When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the tree you get to climb when you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up at night. We'll watch cartoons until my eyes go square, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up.
and that's not right.
Matilda, how lovely to see you. Are you enjoying school?
Oh, yes. Bits of it, anyway. Mrs. Phelps, do you have a revenge section?
What? Well, we don't have a revenge section. Why? Oh, is there some child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child, exactly.
Matilda, are you sure it's something...
Do you want me to tell you the next part of my story?
Story? Did you just say story? Did you just say... Matilda, what are we waiting for?
Slowly, very slowly, the acrobat wrapped her shiny white scarf around her husband's neck.
For luck, my love. Smile. We have done this 1,000 times.
The acrobat and the scapologists had prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed. The great scapologist has to escape from the cage, lean out, catch his wife with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and plant the flames of his specially designed dress within 12 seconds before they reach the dynamite and blows his wife's head off.
No! No! Oh, sorry, go on.
The great escapologist has to somehow escape from the padlock, break free from the cage, and rescue his wife within 12 seconds, or she will be blown to bits. The moment the fuse is lit, the acrobat swings into the air.
The crowd holds their breath as she curves through shikes and spiky objects. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. She begins to reach out her arm towards the gate. 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
The padlock springs open and huge chains fall away. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. The door flings open and the scapologist reaches one huge muscle arm to catch his wife and child. 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
Oh, I can't look.
11 seconds, and he grabs her hand and finally the flames are covering foam before they can be both blown to pieces.
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending after all.
No,
No?
no. Maybe it was the thought of a child. Maybe it was nerves. But the scapologist used just a touch too much foam. And suddenly his hands became sleepy. And she fell.
No. What? Was she okay? Did she survive?
She did manage to live long enough to have their child. But the effort was too great. Love a little girl, she said. Love our daughter with all your heart. She was all we ever wanted. And then she died. And then things got worse.
What? Worse? Not worse, Matilda. They can't get worse.
I'm afraid it did. Because the scapologist was so kind and never for 1 second blamed the evil sister for what had happened. In fact, he invited her to move in to look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, making her wash, iron, cook, and clean, and beating her if she did a thing wrong. But always in secret, so the scapologist never suspected a thing. So the poor little girl grew up with the meanest, cruelest, horriblest son you could possibly imagine.
Let's call the police!
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. Matilda, you are so talented. Your parents must think they've won the lottery having a daughter like you.
Oh yeah, they're always saying that in fact. Matilda, we're so proud of you. You're like winning the lottery. Yeah, I better go.
I'm so clever, I'm so clever. I'm I'm so very, very, very clever. I'm so very flaming clever. What a very clever fellow I am. Come here, you.
No, stop that. I have only one man I do that with.
Turns out he had a lot of muscly mates, bucket loads of cash. Everyone wants a luxury car. All I had was a load of Avengers, each one with 100,000 miles on the clock. So I did what any decent business leader would.
What?
Bought a drill, attached it to a speedometer, and walk it in reverse. I put back the mileage on everyone on those cars and sold them to those big muscly idiots, resulting in money!
But you cheated them. That's not fair at all.
What's the matter with you? It's the most I read the books and the stories.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to the library and tell that old bug that you're never to be let in again.
What? No! Please don't!
Now go there and stay there, you nasty little creep.
At night, the little girl cried herself to sleep. She never said a single word about her evil aunt's bullying because she didn't want to add to his father's pain. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties until one day she exploded.
You're a filthy, nasty little creep!
But that day, the scapologist happened to come home early. And when he heard the sound of his daughter's tears, he smashed the door open.
Don't cry, I'm here, little girl. Please don't cry, dry your eyes, wipe away your tears, little girl. Forgive me, didn't mean to desert you. Don't cry, little girl. Nothing can hurt you, you've nothing to fear. I'm here. Have I been so wrapped up in my grief, I have forgotten one thing that matters to us most. I love you so much, my daughter. I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you. We shall be together forever.
Don't cry, Daddy. I'm alright, Daddy. Please don't cry. Let me wipe away your tears.
Forgive me,
Daddy, forgive me.
didn't mean to desert you.
I didn't want to upset you. Please, Daddy,
Don't
don't
cry,
cry.
little
I'll be
girl.
alright.
Nothing
You by
can
my
hurt you.
side,
You
have
have
nothing
nothing
to fear.
I'm
You're here.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the scapologist's thoughts turned to the evil sister, and an almighty rage grew inside his great heart.
This demon, this monster, bullying children is her game, isn't it? Well, let's see what this creature thinks she can do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
But that was the last that a little girl ever saw of her father, because he never came home ever again.
Matilda, I got those books we spoke about so you can just see it and read.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They are for Matilda.
No, they are not. Not on my watch. Out! There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Buck Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only Buck Trotter here is now a good toad. Sit! It has become clear to me, Miss Honey, that you have no idea what you're doing. You believe in books and stories and fluffiness and kindness. This is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
Miss Trunchbull, no one is speaking.
Miss Honey, please understand that when I say quiet, you maggots, you're entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
Oh, Mimi, I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. And you, flabby, disgusting, revolting, I say. It's high time you were toughened up with a little phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the form of dissent, the reek of mutiny in action. Before the weed becomes too big and really, you really need to nip it in the bad position too. Before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. The whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the bomb of defiance, the odor of hope, the waft of anarchy in progress. Once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too puppet for skimming. Some double time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline, discipline for children who aren't listening for me, just who are fidgeting, always spreading in history. They're chattering and chittering, they're nattering and twittering. It's separate with a smattering of discipline, discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of free privacy, the whiff of resistance, the form of dissent, the fun of moral favorability. Imagine a world with no children. Close your eyes and just dream. Imagine, come on, try it. The peace and the quiet, a burbling stream. She's mad! Aha! And then, just like I said, the stinking maggot rears her head. Even the squeediest, beadiest mess can harbor seeds of stinkiness. Have you ever seen anything more repellent? Have you ever felt anything worse than the smell of rebellion? The stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the form of dissent.
Look, the nude. Can you see? It's the nude. I'm going to...
Quiet!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
Well, that is because you, Miss Annie, are pathetic. You are wet. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little newt!
Children, please, quiet!
You! No, not me, what? No, I didn't. You did this, you vulgar, repulsive, malicious little sinner! Stop! Stop! We were just getting started.
Miss Churchill, please stop! You pulled his ear off!
I have discovered, Miss Annie, through many years of experimentation, that the ears of small boys do not come off. They stretch. In fact, I think I can feel this one stretching even now.
Oh! Miss Churchill, please stop! Leave him alone, you stupid, horrible bully!
How dare you? You are not fit to be at this school. You have to be in prison, in the deepest, darkest prison. I shall crush you. I shall pound you. I shall dissect you, madam. You are evil. What is it? What is it? There's nothing on me. Get it off me! Get it off me! I got it in my mouth! I got it in my mouth!
Well, that was interesting. I think we all better go home while we still can. Matilda, I think, how do you fancy a nice cup of tea? You're certainly a very special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's quite unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh, yeah, he's very proud. That's not true, Miss Honey. That's not what he says. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are, home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Well, yes, I am very. You see, I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I completely fell in love with it. So I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I live here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
You see, my father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was cruel and mean and horrible, as you can hardly imagine. And when I got my job as teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She had written everything down, every tea bag, every electricity bill, every tin of beans. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every single penny. She even produced a document to say that my father has given her his entire house.
Did he really do that? Magnus, did he really just give her his house?
I don't know, but I find it hard to believe. Just as I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say. All I know is that years from being bullied by this woman made me pathetic. I was trapped. I am trapped.
And that's why you live here. Miss Honey, is that your father's car?
Yes, my mother gave it to him before she died. You see, my mother was
An acrobat.
Yes, and my father was
An escapologist.
Matilda, how did you know that?
So they were your parents.
What? Who?
The people from my story.
Matilda, what story?
A story. I've been telling a story and I thought I was making it up, but it is real. It's your life. I've seen your life.
You've seen my life?
She did him in. Let's go to the police.
No, Matilda, we can't. We have no evidence.
We can just tell them. Tell them she did it.
Matilda, it won't work. It will be my word against hers. Nobody will actually believe she was capable of murder.
But why? She was so cruel to you. She beat you. She shouted at you. She locked you up in the tiny cupboards and threw you into the cellars.
Matilda, please stop.
Miss Honey, your aunt's a murderer. She killed Magnus. Who is she?
A contract is a contract is a contract.
Miss Trunchbull.
world, children, there are two types of human beings, the winners and the losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. If I play by the rules and I do not win, then something's wrong. If something's wrong, you have to put it right, even if it screams. What are you looking at?
You?
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. You! Spell? Let's see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. Miss Annie's far too soft and Peachy too good at anything. Any moron can see that. You! Turn around. Spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
Of course you're not cheating. She's just spelling a word.
These little specks of dust can't be this clever. They are worms.
No, I taught them, that's all. With kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching. I shall prove it. You! Filth but not now. Spell? Amchila Camaniel Spectanis Timosis.
What? But that's not even a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choking. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was a silent set. You're going to choking.
No, please, Central. No, please. No.
Cat. C-A-F. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in choky too.
What?
Dog, DWP, me too.
Table, XBL, and me.
What are you doing? What's going on? Stop this. Sit down!
You can't put us all in choky.
Sit down! Sit down!
Banana. B-X-Y-Z-Z.
The jug. Look, the jug.
What?
It's moving.
It's writing something.
What the devil? Who?
No one. No one's doing anything.
Agatha. This is Magnus.
He can't.
Give my Jenny back her house. Then leave.
No.
Or I will get you like you got me. Run!
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the choky doors slam. Never again will the people in end. Never again will the dotted when mommy says I'm a miracle. Never again will we leave behind bars. Never again now we are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done, and we'll have the trunch of voting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done. We'll have the trunch for voting. We're revolting. We will become a screaming horde. Never again will we be ignored. We'll find out where the joke is stored and draw our pictures on the board. It's not something we're revolting. We can SPL how we like. If you know that is wrong is right. N-O-R-T-Y. It's really to be naughty. Say we ought to stay inside the line. Say at the same time. But the trunchbull can do.
She can take her hammer and say shoe.
Think we push us too far. Let's run and we are revolting
Revolting times.
S-I-N-G, so U-S-I-N-G, royalty, R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. It is too late for you, we are revolting. We are revolting children, living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done. It is too
Spain.
Spain? But why? Because this idiot, twin brain, see me was a good idea to sell 5,500 old badgers to the Italian mafia.
I didn't know they were the Italian mafia, did I? Come on, boys. We are living forever, and we are never coming back.
Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda. If she would like to stay with me, that is. I promise I will take care of her with love and care, and I'd pay for everything. Would you like that, Matilda?
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, did you just call me?
Oh, come on! Michael is waiting at the car. The telegraph will be here any minute.
Dad, did you just call me daughter?
Oh, quick! Let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Wait, what about the girl?
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
Thank you.
Bueno, no lloren tanto, por favor les pido. Se les corre el maquillaje. Bueno, hoy es una noche especial para aquellos que no, por ahí que no vinieron otros años. El viernes es la noche en la que se despide formalmente, 5º año, de este escenario. Así que es una noche muy fuerte porque hace muchos años que estamos junto a estas niñas y niños y decirles adiós y verlos crecer es muy emocionante y siempre también es un poco triste porque uno tiene que decir adiós. Pero bueno, es parte de crecer y es parte de la vida. Voy a repetir unas palabras que leí ayer porque, bueno, hay mucha gente a la que tenemos que agradecer y nombrar porque, como se imaginarán, esto no lo hacen pocas personas. Bueno, querido team, querido público, querida compañía. Estas son jornadas hermosas, llenas de emoción. Algunos dicen que es la semana más linda del año. Muchas gracias por tan bellas palabras. Nos alegra ser responsables de tanta alegría. Nuestro trabajo se basa en una idea base. Somos parte de un proyecto colectivo, motivo por el cual no queremos dejar de nombrar a quienes lo construyen día a día. Contar con Euge, que además de todos los títulos que ya tiene, en esta época se le suma uno más. Ahí te dan luz. Suma uno más, que es jefa de backstage. Contar con Male, que se puso al hombro la proyección de la pantalla con las dificultades, allá está Male, con las dificultades inesperadas que eso conlleva. Con Luz, que no sé dónde está, que con su actitud nos cuida. Con nuestras actrices del grupo de exalumnas, y hoy tengo que decir actores también, que se pusieron al servicio de colaborar en cada detalle que necesita el elenco a cada minuto. Muchas gracias. Con Mora, que se sumó este año al equipo de vestuario. Con China, que no sé dónde está, que nos enseña a ordenar el vestuario. Contar con Cata, que con su saber nos permite narrar desde la imagen. Cata se encargó de hacer todas las imágenes que van en la pantalla, está por ahí, es mi hija. Contar con Gustavo en el sonido y con Fer en la iluminación, generando climas al servicio de lo que queremos contar, de lo que queremos narrar. Contar con un equipo de escenografía bajo la dirección de Ale Agusti, que diseña un espacio escénico para nuestra versión de la obra. Un equipo que hoy además está en backstage colaborando con cada detalle. Ahí están. Contar con los maestros y profesores que entienden lo complejo de la carga horaria que exige la teatralidad. Muchas gracias. Contar con Cris, Analía, Chispi, Leo, Juan, Fer y todas aquellas personas que se suman día tras día para que todo funcione, para que todo esté bello. Saber que Diego, Pachi y Leti están a mi lado, reescribiendo con su mirada y su hacer la historia que finalmente logramos contar. Contar con la dirección del colegio que desde el día cero confía en nuestro proyecto, lo alienta y nos brinda una producción única, generando en este espacio una mística inigualable. Y por sobre todos nosotros, contar con la compañía, que son un gran elenco por el compromiso, por el aliento que le dan todos los días a sus compañeros y compañeras para que se animen y se arriesguen cada día un poco más. Para subirse al escenario hay que ser valiente y ustedes lo saben mejor que nadie.
Y un por favor fuertísimo aplauso para nuestra gran directora Marcela Ara.
Bueno, buenas noches a todos primero. Muchas gracias por estar compartiendo este momento tan especial para nosotros. Todos los años pasan distintas personas por acá a despedirse con emoción. Y nosotros no queríamos dejar de contarles el porqué de tanta emoción a la hora de despedirnos. Cuando arrancamos a escribir esto, nos preguntamos qué es lo que más vamos a extrañar y qué fue lo más importante de todo esto. Y todos coincidimos que el más importante de todo son ellos. Son personas las cuales te cruzabas todos los días y capaz no sabías ni sus nombres, pero terminaron siendo familia. Por mi parte, cuando entré a drama tenía el objetivo de formar un grupo en el que estén integrados hasta los más chicos. Y creo que muy mal no me fue, ya que se formó un grupo hermoso, no solo de artistas, sino también de personas que te sacan una sonrisa en cada ensayo y hacen que todos los problemas externos desaparezcan. Por eso les agradezco eternamente a cada uno de ustedes. Me costó mucho escribir esto por todo lo que significa drama para mí. Siento que fue ayer cuando mis hermanas se subieron a hacer Los Miserables. Y a mí, como a muchos de nosotros, nos pasó de estar viendo las obras y no ver la hora de ser parte de la compañía. Y la realidad es que superó todas mis expectativas porque viví y aprendí cosas que estoy segura que no me las voy a olvidar jamás. Así que por eso también le quiero agradecer a todas las personas que alguna vez pisaron este escenario, que hay varios acá, porque gracias a ellos muchos de nosotros nos inspiramos para estar hoy acá. Y queremos mencionar especialmente la extraordinaria experiencia que nos regaló la compañía al poder compartir este escenario con nuestros hermanos, como es mi caso junto al de Cata y Agus. Es algo único que no nos vamos a olvidar nunca. Gracias.
Hola a todos. Bueno, ¿cómo despedirse de algo tan importante en nuestras vidas? No existen las palabras perfectas para explicarles lo que se siente ser parte de todo esto. Drama no es subir a este escenario y actuar, es también todo lo que está detrás. Irónicamente, muchos dicen que les da fiaca unirse a drama porque tienen que ensayar un día del fin de semana. Y yo lo único que pienso es, qué pena que no te puedas unir a algo tan lindo como esto porque te da fiaca. Los sábados de drama, y yo creo que en esto estamos todos de acuerdo, son lo mejor de la semana, donde no solo jugás y la pasás increíble, sino también donde te sentís libre, donde sabés que no estás siendo juzgado, donde puedes hacer cada ridiculez que nunca pensaste en hacer y sentirte bien al respecto, desconectándote de tu realidad un rato y funcionando como una forma de terapia para muchos de nosotros. Es un lugar que me enseñó que tengo que dejar de pensar tanto lo que voy a hacer por miedo a lo que digan los demás y hacerlo. Solo el que le tiene miedo al éxito se va a reír de vos. Así que hablándole a todas las personas que están acá, que siguen en el colegio, realmente les digo que no desaprovechen esta oportunidad de ser parte de algo tan grande y lindo como lo es la compañía. No nos olvidamos tampoco de nuestras familias, las que tuvieron que sufrir una pandemia con sus hijos, cantando y bailando todo el día sin parar, que se hacían los interesados cuando vamos a mostrarles por 10ª vez la canción, la coreo y la escena que aprendimos ese día de drama y nos incentivan a seguir esta locura que sentimos por el teatro musical. Pero hoy nos parece más importante hablar de nuestro grupo increíble de personas apasionadas y compañeras que se hicieron tan esenciales en mi vida que hasta las puedo hacer llamar mi segunda familia.
Bueno, hola a todos. Yo me uní a drama, nuestra obra de 7º grado, la cual me hizo descubrir mi fascinación por este proyecto. Pero fue en primer año, cuando hicimos Arabian Nights, que quedé enamorado del escenario, de las escenas, de toda la magia que me transmitía la obra. Que era tan fuerte que me dije a mí mismo, de acá no me escapo más. Yo quiero volver a sentir lo que sentí en ese momento. Me acuerdo que también Grego Sogby, uno de los chicos que se egresaba ese año, se me acercó a la última función del sábado y me dijo algo así como, nunca abandones drama, no te podés perder esto. Y ahora somos nosotros los que estamos en 5º año y se me ponen los pelos de punta. En la compañía, cada vez que sos más grande y sin darte cuenta, pasás a ser ejemplo para los más chicos. Por eso, además de agradecerles a los artistas más grandes que pasaron por este escenario antes que nosotros y nos regalaron sus consejos, esperamos haberles dejado algunas lecciones a los más chicos que van a seguir llevando adelante este proyecto maravilloso con el que nosotros estuvimos tan comprometidos todos estos años. Cuando éramos chicos, escuchábamos a los más grandes decir que todo se pasaba muy rápido, pero lo veíamos como algo muy lejano. Y ahora que estamos en este escenario, dando nuestro discurso de despedida, les queremos decir que es verdad. Realmente se pasa muy rápido. Así que aprovechen cada momento, lo van a extrañar, se los prometo. Sepan que siempre van a poder contar con nosotros y recuerden esto, citando a Marce, nosotros la compañía también participamos de una liga tanto como rugby, hockey and so on. Nuestra liga arranca en marzo y cierra en agosto. La final la hemos estado jugando con cada función. Hay que entrenar, sobre todo por el equipo, con muchas ganas de darlo todo. El juego del teatro nos recuerda en cada ejercicio que aquel desparpajo, aquella libertad con la que jugábamos siendo niños, sigue siendo el pilar fundamental de nuestra creación escénica. Muchas gracias.
Buenas noches a todos. Hoy quiero agradecerle a la compañía por haberme dado el lugar para disfrutar cada escena, cada canción y cada coreografía con una sonrisa. Gracias por permitirme dejar todo lo demás abajo del escenario y poder expresar cada emoción acá arriba. Gracias por dejarme ser y experimentar la vida de mis personajes. Fue realmente un viaje extraordinario. Les quiero compartir una experiencia del año pasado. Recuerdo que en una audición, mientras estaba cantando, me empezaron a temblar las piernas. Tanto, pero tanto que realmente no podía parar. Les cuento que me sorprendí porque jamás me había pasado antes una situación como esta. El miedo que tenía me había invadido completamente. Pero lo importante de ese día fue que aunque tuve miedo, lo hice igual. Así que hoy les quiero asegurar una cosa, que cuando sientan miedo es ahí cuando tienen que hacerlo. Subirse al escenario no es fácil, se requiere de ser muy valiente. Pero el valiente no es el que no tiene miedo, sino el que se anima con miedo y todo. No dejen nunca que ese miedo les impida disfrutar de lo que sea que tanto deseen hacer. Créanme, es una experiencia única. En drama yo encontré todos los valores que representan al colegio. El valor del esfuerzo, la dedicación, la empatía y el trabajo en equipo. Todo eso me lo llevo hoy en mi corazón. Somos unos alumnos de 5º año a punto de egresar y ojalá podamos animar a muchos de ustedes a subir a este escenario. Acá los están esperando y siempre con los brazos abiertos. Anímense y les prometo, no se van a arrepentir. Y todo esto lo comparto con vos, Nacho, mi hermano mayor que está aquí presente, que con tu pasión y tu amor por el teatro, vos me inspiraste a formar parte de este gran grupo. Tristemente, la pandemia a vos te sacó la oportunidad de despedirte en 5º año como tanto vos querías, así que hoy yo lo hago por los dos.
Drama nunca falla en alegrarnos, porque quizás nos dieron una prueba en la que nos fue mal, nos peleamos con nuestra familia o perdimos un partido muy importante. Pero si sabemos que tenemos drama al mediodía o a la tarde, sabemos que todo va a estar bien. Que vamos a tener ese lugar al que podemos ir a descargar todo lo que nos pasa, en el que podemos llorar y gritar, liberar nuestras emociones más extremas y disfrazar todo como si estuviéramos actuando, cuando en realidad estamos haciendo una de las muchas versiones que tenemos todos adentro de cada uno. Sabemos que esto no es un adiós, sino un hasta luego, porque nunca se van a poder librar de una camada tan hincha como la nuestra. Analía y Maureen pueden dar fe de esto, ya que la semana pasada vivimos en la recepción de Superi. Acá es cuando nos damos cuenta que todo nuestro esfuerzo vale la pena. Desde la primera semana de marzo, todos estamos esperando la última semana de agosto. Esa semana en la que los nervios se convierten en emoción y el sueño se transforma en realidad. Instalándonos de 8 a 8 en el colegio, faltando entrenamientos, juntadas con amigos y reuniones familiares para que todo saliera 100 de 10 y demostrar lo necesario que es tener educación musical y artística en el colegio. Y esperamos haber aportado a que cada vez se le dé más importancia a esto. Por último, les queremos agradecer profundamente a Marce, Leti, Pachi y Diego por alentarnos a dar siempre lo mejor de nosotros y hacer de esta experiencia algo único que nunca vamos a olvidar. A Mora por asegurar que saliéramos al escenario sintiéndonos cómodos y que el vestuario se vuelva, una vez más, de lo que más se destaca de las obras del colegio. Al equipo de luces, sonido y escenografía, y no queremos dejar de nombrar a los que formaron parte de nuestro paso por acá. Nico, Maki, Maru y Loli. Gracias porque sin ustedes no estaríamos donde estamos ahora. Mañana es la última función y nosotros 9 ya nos despedimos de la compañía. Pero nos vamos seguros de que los dejamos con un grupo que lo va a dar todo y más el año que viene, ya que son increíbles artistas y aún mejores personas. Gracias por todo y no se olviden de nosotros, la mejor camada de drama.
Bueno, ahora sí nos despedimos. Mañana tenemos la última función. Buenas noches y muchas gracias.